On this project, I'm gonna remove the roof rack. So if you ever are looking to remove your roof rack, because you're gonna go ahead and replace it with another one, with an aftermarket one, this is a good way to watch this video and see how to remove it. So I'm not gonna get a new rack on this particular moment, but I'm removing it because the car is gonna get fully detailed, and I want to remove the roof rack to make it a little easier. There we go. To make it a little bit easier on the detailer to hit the roof and the corners. So just trying to do a little bit of prep work before he puts his hands on it. Actually, you guys know him, Rick at Legacy Auto Spa. For all your services, I'll put his contact info below. But let's go ahead and remove this roof rack. Should be fairly easy. And yeah, make sure to hit a thumbs up and a subscribe on this video, on all my videos. And let's go. So this is just supposed to pop up. According to the Land Cruiser project, I went to his YouTube channel to take a look at how to remove this. So make sure to go support him right above here and subscribe to his channel as well. So the Land Cruiser project, thank you, man, for showing us. He said it just pops up. Let's see if that's true. I guess all cars are different, but he's taller, so he gets better leverage where he doesn't have to be in the car like I do. All right, just like that, just a little bit of wiggle room. So let's take the caps off first. He is slowly coming up. There we go. Another one. Another one. A little dusty on the rear ones, just dusty on the front ones. So now let's do the other sides. Slowly coming up. Oh, this one broke right there, right there. So I'm gonna have to remove it and possibly JB weld it. So be careful. Don't swiggle back and forth. Try to bring it up. So at least you learn from me. Right there. That one was easier. I noticed that this one was a little loose right here, but we're gonna go ahead and still spray some PB Blaster on there. Don't need too much. Like I thought this was loose, so remember that the plastic, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can. This white plastic was the rear part of it, and this one also has one. So 2 screws are loose. Now we're gonna loosen up the rear ones. Okay, that one worked. We might need a ratchet for the rear just to loosen it up. Let's go to the other ones. Repeat the same process on the other side. Per the instructions on the last video, or the Project Land Cruiser video, is all you have to do is, now that all the bolts are loose, you push the rack forward. I got this one forward. We'll get that forward and lift. Now that we went forward, all you have to do is lift. And sure enough, we got this side, we got that side, and we got both. Now, let me get off this car and get this off of here. And just like that, we remove the rack. So as soon as you remove all 4 bolts from each side, 2, 2, 2, and 2, and obviously remove first the cap. Once you remove it, slide it forward and lift, and it comes right off. Only thing left are these center mounts with the same screws, and that covers the roof. But as you can see, I mean, this is originally a California car, so it's just dusty, but no rust at all. This car is actually rust free. It stayed away from the ocean and away from snow. The backside, I mean, I just washed it recently, so you did get some little water, but for the most part, this car is super clean. It actually looks good without the rack. Let's see if you guys can see it. Ooh, that looks sleek without the rack and without the badges on there. I don't know. Maybe if we can cover those holes. I don't think it's gonna rain anytime soon because we're in California, Southern California, San Diego. So let's remove those and then I'll give you my final walkthrough. Remove the center mount. Very just dusty, no major moisture or anything like that. I mean, pretty clean. Again, this is a California car. This just has a lot of sun damage, as a lot of Land Cruisers do, a lot of Toyotas. Hood and roof damage, as far as sun damage, sorry. As you can see, we can see the bar that went right through here. There's shades, different tones in the paint. If you're looking to remove your OEM roof rack, it's pretty simple. Obviously, eventually I'm going to replace it with something else. So looking into which companies to go with. So I'm going to remove the end caps of the roof rack, and I'm going to pull the rails off of it because it should slide right off. And I'm going to spray the sides with that satin finish, and spray the other side obviously with the satin finish. I'm gonna sand them down real quick. Probably gonna remove this label right here, and then if I might have to go get extra paint to paint the cross rails. So we're gonna go ahead and start to do that. Alright, so that gives us just the 2 bars, and I'm going to remove the end caps of there, so that gives enough so we don't get some overspray on the caps and we get just the metal pieces. Threw a nice satin black finish to the rails, the exterior rails. So now this bad boy is going to look really good with the black satin caps and roof rails as well. Those are already blacked out perfectly, so this will put this together and put it back on the rig for on the Land Cruiser for the time being, once I figure out what I'm going to do with as far as the roof rack. So looking forward to put these back on and make it look nice and black to match the badges on the Land Cruiser. And yeah, let's put this bad boy back together. Alright, and just like that, roof rack is back on it. Been painted black, looks good, all black satin. Did like the way the Land Cruiser looked without a roof rack, but at the end of the day, at least the OEM roof rack complements the Storco. So hopefully you like this video of how to remove, how to restore, and how to put this the factory OEM roof rack back on. So make sure to hit a subscribe and a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video.